In the bottom right, playing as Valder, we have Zested up against Pedient playing Sedge in the top left. This is Gilgamesh, so we're gonna see how this goes. Gilgamesh actually a pretty interesting map. There's a bunch of different options that can come out. Does have a chance of stalemating, but in general, I think you can make this map work out in a way that's like very varied, and there's a lot of different opening variety. But we're seeing the very standard opening from both players. Ooh, this sword isn't going to go in challenge. Gonna go for this capture instead. And Zested is gonna challenge over here. He's gonna let Boulder go forward here. Pedient. Oh, because of this like passive heal here, Boulder is not gonna be able to take this village down. He will have to heal again if he wants to do that. But Valder coming up on turn 5, gonna have Groove at the end of this turn, so might as well just heal. We're seeing a surround on Sedge over on the left. I mean, that's gonna be broken really easily. This dog is gonna be able to clear this sword out. Sedge is actually gonna be able to hit this village, and yeah, Sedge is looking real good on Groove right now. Pedient with a lot of Groove. 55%, gonna be 60 at the end of this turn. Zested. Turn 6. This is the turn you get Valder Groove to use, so how is this gonna go? Pretty well actually. The sword's gonna be on this mountain. Gonna go for that capture. All the swords coming into a defensive position. We got these swords to the left being very aggressive from Zested. Alright, what's Pedient gonna do? Gonna heal. Gonna set up for a really nice sword crit. This knight's gonna come forward with the crit. Take that sword down. The Sedge is actually in a position to punish, so. That said, there is a knight crit on Sedge. Alder, I think, could just walk forward if you want to. Alright, he's gonna take this village down. This sword over here doing a bunch of harassment. Seeing very aggressive swords from both players. Ooh. Big knight crit. Big knight hit. Sedge. Ooh, gonna just do a little bit of damage. He's getting very close to having Groove. Sword crit comes out after. Knight follow up. Doesn't finish with the dog, so this knight will live. What are we looking at here? For Zested, who's gonna be a little bit behind. Took quite a bit of a beating this turn. Gonna take this sword down. Gonna summon this other sword. I think he's gonna recapture this. So the temptation is that you just leave Valder, then hit it the next turn, but I think it's actually better to just, in this kind of position, just try and get the economy back on track. Alright, what's Pedient doing? Has to heal again. The Knight crit actually did do Pedient a lot of favors there. I'm a little concerned about this though. This Knight's very open. Boulder could come in, get a big hit. How is this going to play out? Harpy moves across. Gonna bait the witch in. Ooh, the balloon's there too. Also gonna bait that witch. Alright. And their Valder gonna hit from behind. Just big surround here. This knight is not completely out of it. This knight could come in and kill the swords. This knight could retreat and heal. Valder looking like he's gonna have Groove fairly soon too. Now Sedge has Groove. Almost has the army he wants for this. Ooh, the dog comes in for the save. Nice. Valder could run up and kill it. That's probably the play. Or she could just run up and kill his knight too. Oh, even the sword can go and kill that knight, so. No shortage of options here. Ooh, big harpy hit. Nice. Actually just gonna ignore this knight over here. Wants all of his army on this bottom left and like all clumped together. Alright, big hex. How is this gonna play out? Crit. Forward hit. 26%. Not bad. This mage in position for the follow-up. Gets a kill on this balloon. Alright. We're just going to see a whole bunch of damage come down on this army. Archer getting picked up. And yeah, Sedge wants archers. He loves archers. Archer, Sedge's best friend. Along with witches. The two units Sedge really wants is witches and archers. They give so much opportunity for kills. Like, dogs are pretty good too. Mages are really nice as well. You want archers and you want witches. But Zested's getting a big counter attack doing a ton of damage. That witch goes down. And like Sedge, yeah, you got the groove, but you only grooved one unit, so it's not really that good value. And now, big damage. Zested takes a ton of units down and just builds like a big lead. And this is perfect, actually. It isn't always worth just summoning. Sometimes you just want to kill the enemy unit. Now, Pedient has to walk back and heal. It has nothing to do with this balloon, nothing to do with this harpy and this witch. This archer's gonna do very little, actually. Yeah, it just has to walk back. And doesn't even build a mage, so air units are just gonna reign supreme for the moment. And now Zested can keep pushing forwards. Keep getting really good value. Damages the archer. Actually, I like that more than going for the knights. Because the archer will allow openings for Sedge to get groove, whereas the knights, they can only really kill stuff. And the archer actually is the thing that can damage the balloon and the air units. Whereas, you know, knights are just going to get blocked by, you know, the spears and the balloon. So yeah, Zested playing this very well. I think Pedient went a little too soon with the Sedge groove, needed a little bit more setup. Ooh, loses that. Okay, we got Sedge groove follow up, which is kind of nice, but is that really what you wanted? Gets us around on these air units, so I think we're gonna see a mage come out. Just a feeling. Yep, mage comes out. Around on the air units, but the witch is just gonna be able to press hex. And that's gonna do a lot of damage. I think we could even see this dog go down and like the air units escape. And over on this right hand side, Zest is just doing so much work. Oh, he even picks up a unit over there. Oh, Harpy does a ton of damage. And I think the stronghold is gonna die next turn. Mage could have done a mage heal, but it's not to. We're just gonna see a whole bunch of stuff come forward, get some kills. Dog comes forward. This mage might actually go for the heal, yeah. So these 3 knights are now sitting in front. I think Zest is just gonna win next turn. And yeah, Pedient unable to do anything.
Sedge hungers.
And yeah, like we're gonna see a whole bunch of Sedge groove come out. You know, that's cool and all, but it's not gonna be enough. Like, strongholds open on 2 sides. Doesn't really matter what Sedge is able to achieve this turn. As long as these 2 knights live, stronghold dies. It's even an archer just to do a little bit more chip damage. Okay. Goes for that heal. We're gonna try and see the knight get killed? Okay. Alright, Zested, you've had your fun. Are you gonna try and lethal Sedge? Is this like the BM play coming in here? Is this balloon gonna surround along with the witch? No. We're just gonna see that fall. Never mind. You gotta get them kills. Gotta boost some stats. And yeah, Zested takes the win. Pedient, I think, was in a really good position, and then kind of blundered. Went in a bit too early. You gotta like build up your archer count, you gotta build up your witch count, and then push with Sedge. Like, you get groove, you don't just go for it straight away. Like, you gotta get a good groove. And he only killed one, it was the groove. So, did not work out. Well played to Zested for punishing that. Because if your opponent makes a mistake, it doesn't necessarily mean like you win automatically. Like, you gotta be a good player to punish mistakes your opponent makes. So well played to Zested.